Okay. Howdy, howdy. We back? I hope so. So, I don't know why you expected just chatting, but it was me tech issues. I don't know why it keeps just randomly swapping to Wi-Fi. Like, so I'm plugged in, and I checked the wire on both sides, and everything is good. It seems like. And I have PC. We use... I'm unconcerned with the Wii U's connectivity because they killed online or whatever, but my laptop just keeps swapping to Wi-Fi, which is weird because it's plugged in, but when it happens, because VTube Studio is running a server for my phone to connect to, it disables my body. Like, I don't think the stream will die, but it kills the connection between my phone and my computer. You have a kill Wi-Fi button in the function key section? Is that a button? But I don't know if it's swapping to Wi-Fi or if it's losing the wired connection. I'm not sure which. So I hope it doesn't happen again. I did have it plugged into a hub because I use a hub to plug in all of my monitors and my microphone and everything. I did have it plugged into a hub, but I took it out of the hub and put it directly into the laptop. So if it doesn't happen again, it might be a hub problem. If it does happen again, I don't know what it was. Or is, I guess. And I'm hoping that my capture card stays true this time around. I don't know why it froze so many times last time. I'm getting nervous. I feel like I should maybe look into how much is like a capture card nowadays. Mine was only like $100 or something. I can't imagine it's gotten more expensive than that. Do you want / need a live tweet today? Oops. Yes. Good call. Good call. So I'm a little bit out of sorts because I'm a little bit out of sorts because I managed to hurt my neck somehow. And I don't really know how I did it other than high impact sleeping. High impact sleeping violence. Let's see how much my neck can take. I woke up, it was yesterday. I woke up yesterday and I was like, I went to roll over and I was like, and I like hauled my laptop up onto my bed and I was working and I have a Monday morning meeting with like my whole team and we're all like, oh, what did you do this weekend? How are you doing today? And everyone's like, Maple, how are you doing? And I was like, I can't move my neck. And they're like, what? And I'm sitting there just like and I was hoping that it would get better throughout the day. Honestly, like, I think it was Wiz in the Discord was like, do not put heat on it, put ice on it. So I immediately got a heating pad and tried to work it out of my neck with heat, and it didn't really help. And so then when Wiz was like, use ice, I was like, okay, so then I iced it, and that actually helped quite a bit. That got it manageable. Like, before that, when I would try to get up out of bed to even just to like get a drink or go to the bathroom or something, it hurt so bad I wanted to throw up. And I was like, how am I supposed to get to work on Tuesday? I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. But I felt quite a bit better when I woke up this morning. It was funny because I'm a night showerer because I don't like rushing. One of my least favorite things is rushing. Unlike Sonic, I do not like having to go fast. And so I tend to like night showering because that means I don't have to rush to get ready after a shower to get anywhere. And also putting on like non-PJ clothes after a shower sucks. I don't know if this is like a texture thing, but I don't like being wet. I don't like having wet hair. I don't like having wet skin. I don't like having wet clothes. Like, I don't like it at all. It's a sensation that I hate. And so usually if I'm gonna shower, I'm like, I'm gonna put on a big cozy PJs, big cozy robe, and like put my hair up so that it doesn't, you know, bug me, doesn't sit on my neck and make me all like gah. And so it was like but I couldn't move last night, and I didn't want to go to work stinky, and so I had to take a shower this morning, which I never do. And I showed up to work with wet hair, and everyone was kind of looking at me funny because I don't think I've like ever done that. And I was like, I couldn't move my neck last night. I'm so sorry. They were like, it's okay. Like, it's not a big deal. There's Sonic from the Chip and Dale movie. Yeah, I like to go slow. Yeah, see, I do not have 1 inch long hair. She hates rain. It's coarse and it gets everywhere. Yeah, no, wet jeans are the worst. Oh yeah, we're here. But just like wet anything. Like, I don't mind, I don't know. I don't mind like swimming pools sometimes. I take a little bit of umbrage with the ocean. I like looking at it, but I don't like going in it because it's like, you don't know what's underneath you. Same reason I don't like lakes. Like, what's down there? I feel like I have to get the spider ball, like, momentarily. There's just so much spider stuff around here. Recessive genes? I won't be held back by my recessive memes. Are you familiar with Big Chungus? Can I jump out there? Oh, I think I can. I know what's in the ocean and it hates you? Yeah, that's why I don't like it. No. Big Chungus. Big Chungus only existed for 3.4 seconds. 3.4 seconds. He became bigger than Bugs Bunny himself. I created a monster. That's true. But yeah, so I was kind of like, I don't have to lift anything super heavy for work or anything, luckily, but I was moving around doing stuff today and I was kind of groaning, and someone was finally like, I'm gonna get you some Tylenol. Like, let's just, you do not seem like you're doing well. And I was like, I'm fine. But I'm staying home tomorrow because they were like, maybe don't drive like 2 days in a row with your neck completely messed up like this. Oh, energy pod. But yeah, I'm not feeling amazing. Jump? Thank you for the subscription. I think I saw Bellhound and Zooty also subscribe. Thank you for the subscriptions before I fixed my Wi-Fi. 3.4 seconds. That's all the time that Big Chungus ever existed. And yet he's grown larger than Bugs Bunny. When he himself is Bugs Bunny. I get over there. Oh, wait, am I missing a grappling point? Back at it again at Krispy Kreme. Can I? I see. Okay, so I can't. There. Oh, wait. Ah-ha-ha. I don't know why I said ah-ha-ha, like that revealed anything to me. It didn't. It just revealed the energy, which is already there. How to best. You need a chiropractor to throw over a trash can. I don't know what I need. So I don't know. I was really in a lot of pain today. Yesterday I really wanted to take a walk to try and loosen it up, but I just couldn't move without screaming, basically, and I thought that would be a bad impression to leave for my neighbors. But I didn't. But I'm a lot better right now, which is why I was like, okay, I think I can manage Prime. And the thing is that Prime is hardest on my wrists, honestly. My wrists and like maybe my elbow here and there. It's not really that bad on my neck, so. What am I supposed to do? Can't imagine I'm supposed to go. Oh, wait, there is a door back there. There is a door. Okay. Yeah, I'm supposed to. Am I sure I can't get up there? What I think was so frustrating is I didn't really do anything that would have brought on my neck feeling crappy. Have I done this yet? Oh, okay, it was a shortcut back here. Oh, I haven't been in the blue door? At risk of derailing the street. So I'm getting to the yapping. I was gonna say, the biggest thing I did this weekend was I read a lot. And I know that reading can be really intense, but it's not like hurt my neck intense. And I was like, what could I have possibly done? What could I have possibly what could I have possibly done that caused me to be in this much pain? I was like, I guess if I'm like stressed about the books that I'm reading, which I am, which is where we're gonna get to. So I've just been, it's kind of it's like half, I'd blame it half on Metroid and probably like half on MGS. I've just been in a really like sci-fi mood, but I want sci-fi with intrigue specifically, and so I've been kind of going after like, ooh, like anything I can get that falls under those genres. Wreckage is blocking access to a control system. Composed of denzium. They have been destabilized by heavy radiation. Is denzium? Not a bomb boy, right? No. Got some more manga because Barnes & Noble was buy one, get one 50% off, and it's stacked with all the manga I got. I went to Barnes & Noble the other day, actually. I didn't buy anything, I just wanted to look around. Sometimes I just like going and being like, what's out now? And then going and seeing if the library has it. But I've been ravenously consuming any sci-fi plus intrigue thing that I can get my hands on. Thanks to the games that I've been playing. I did see that they had fancy Easter chocolate. I didn't get any though. What are the youth reading these days? So, scared. Oh, that's right. He needs light or dark. And then I have to hit him with the boost. Oh, that was easy. What the? The hell is that? Is that his head? You fucked. Okay. He heard you talk. Yeah, he was like, "What are you reading?" Oh, there's a lot of spider ball things around here. Oh, there's more. So I've been like watching movies, or I started listening to The Expanse, or I guess the first book in the Expanse series, Leviathan Wakes. So I started listening to the Expanse audiobooks because I really wanted intrigue and sci-fi, and that's really fitting the bill, and I'm really enjoying it. And then I was like, well, now I need to start watching the show. So I started watching the show alongside. I'm trying to like do it simultaneously. And then I was like, oh, I should really finally finish. And this actually started when the blizzard hit. I was like, oh, I don't have electricity. Uh-oh. I was like, I don't have electricity, so all I can do is read, really. So, and I was like, what should I read? I have so many books I want to read. And Dark Quad M8 Darkling Possessed Combat Drone. Ing Possession strengthens target. Main body specializes in close combat. Boost attack can disrupt its vortex spin. Don't I know it? So I'm like in the middle of a bunch of books. Ooh. I'm in the middle of a bunch of books, but kind of one that I've been in the middle of forever is the last book in the Hunger Games. So I actually read the first Hunger Games book. I actually read the first Hunger Games book probably in like 2012 or something, like over 10 years ago. It was a long time ago. And I loved the first book. And so I immediately picked up the next two. There you go. I immediately picked up the next two. And at the time, so in 2012, I think the first movie had like just come out, but the second one hadn't come out yet. And so I blitzed through the first book in like 2 or 3 days. And then I immediately went to go see the movie, and I had a lot of opinions. I like the movies, but I feel like they're kind of telling, they're different. I mean, it's any adaptation. We read it in school for an assignment. They let you read that in school. I feel like my school is kind of old-fashioned. We read a bunch of books from like the 50s or earlier, like nothing newer than that. So then I pretty fast I read the second book, Catching Fire, and I got most of the way through it, and then I finished it right when that movie was coming out so that I could go see it. And then I fell behind. Even though the third book is split into 2 movies, it's Mockingjay Part 1 and Mockingjay Part 2. I just fell behind, and I was like, I had resolved to never see the films until I'd finished the book, and it took me forever to finish the book. I don't know why. I just kept starting and stopping and like getting a third of the way through and then coming back and being like, oh, I need to start over, and doing that sort of thing. Sometimes I'll watch a movie and I'm just like, damn, this isn't Lord of the Rings. Wow, same. So oh, sorry, my eyes itchy. So I finally, when the blizzard happened, I was like, I'm gonna fucking finish Mockingjay so that I can, because I recently bought the prequel novel, because I was like, I know I'm gonna want to read it as soon as I finish Mockingjay. And I was like, the blizzard has given me strength. I'm going to finally finish Mockingjay so that I can watch the movies and then I can read the prequel. And I did, and I wasn't quite prepared for how emotionally devastated I was gonna be. Like, I don't wanna. Why were they mocking Jay? I don't want to spoil anything, but so I like YA novels a lot. I feel like I tend to be more cool and more into reading YA stuff than, because I like all sorts of books. I'm not super picky, but like there's a lot of stuff that I'm like, oh yeah, this is probably, you know, a little under my reading level, but I'm down to clown because it's a cool story. And it was kind of what Kuriko said in the Discord. By the end, I was kind of like, did they put this woman, is this woman tied to a chair and being forced to write YA? Because there's so much interesting lore in these books, and then it feels like she can't, like, get into it because it's a little too dark. And even then, one of my, I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to spoil anything, but one of my big problems with the last book was it actually got, like, a little too grimdark. Like, part of why I like YA is they're not afraid to get dark, but generally things stay pretty hopeful. So they're not gonna, like, Stephen King it up or something. Oh, rip to this man. But, like, Hunger Games go, like, weirdly dark at the end, and I was like, this isn't what I signed up for. I I signed up for, you know, dark with a safety net, and what I got was like they're holding my head underwater and they're like, I want to see how long she can last. Bioscan complete. Luminoth subject terminated 1.1 decacycles ago. Subject has taken damage from a number of Luminoth weapon systems, most likely those used by rogue Luminoth combat drones. It took more than the Ing to defeat this warrior. Luminoth holo projector online. Automated message initiated. Ooh. Hear the words of O'Lear, last sentinel of the fortress temple. May they serve you well. This used to be a great fortress, a safe haven for our people during the war. It also holds portals to the Ing Hive, the heart of their dark fortress. But dark. During the war, I built a number of mechanical sentinels to join me in battle. They were made to fight the Ing, and fight them they did for a time. Did the capture card freeze? Really? Okay, I might need to get a new one. Oh my god. It feels a little hot, actually. So maybe... One by one, the Ing corrupted them. Now they attack with no mercy. Many went to dark ether with their Ing masters. Expect them when you are in the hive. The Ing like to use them as cards. The Ing will protect their home with great ferocity. In all of our battles, the hive has never fallen. I have updated your translator module. You can access devices and doors coded with cobalt holograms. Search the areas now open to you. I can read blue! How goes MP Tuesday? It's good. I'm getting revved up. If only I could join you, redeem my fallen honor in battle, but my time has passed. Good luck. Let the light of ether show you the way. Yeah, it got like weirdly dark, and so like one thing that I think I mostly talked about it when we were watching Train to Busan, is I'm so hit or miss on zombie stuff because I don't like how grimdark it gets, and I don't mind stuff getting super dark. Like, I'm one of those people that likes the ending to The Mist. but it needs to feel, like, earned, I guess. And so, sometimes I'm just like, that didn't need to happen in order to jettison the plot forward. And I like stuff that's dark, but where the characters are kind of working towards things being better. Which is what's so great about like 90% of the Hunger Games novels, is that's 100% what it is. But there's something that happens near the end of the third book that I was like, did that need to have, like, it's something that is absolutely there to make it really clear that somebody's irredeemably evil. But I was kind of like, I had that figured out already and I didn't need the extra push. You know? So I think I was just like, ooh. So I came rolling into the Discord, like, completely out of my mind, and Kutiko was like, yeah. And, but there's so much lore stuff. I think what, I mean, I really like character-driven stuff a lot, but I also like world building, so I like stuff that balances the two, and Hunger Games did a really good job of that. Like, I got really attached to some of the characters. But like the world was also really interesting to me. And so, but so I finished the books, and then I watched the last 2 movies, because the third book is split up into 2 movies. And thank you for the stretch. And I was like, yeah, I like that. It was good. And then I immediately started reading the prequel novel. And I'm already like 30% of the way through it. And I'm trying to read it as fast as possible so I can watch that movie too. But I just want more world stuff, but I feel like I'm not gonna get it because I feel like, and this is understandable, like she's writing for mostly like teenagers, she's writing for YA, who are probably, a lot of them are there for the, like, you know, the romance and the character building. And to be fair, I had ships. I'm not saying whether my ship won or lost, it just unequivocally won, but there's so much that I want to know about the world, and it's making me fucking crazy. Because I'm like, tell me more about this. And so the prequel, this isn't like a spoiler because I think it was like part of the movie, how they were pitching the movie, the newer movie. It's about the president. It's a prequel, and it's about like the evil president who was in charge of the Capitol in the original trilogy. It's kind of his like coming up story. And he's kind of having a little bit of a romantic situation in the book, and I'm like, I hate this guy. Like, I'm interested in, you know, how he got to where he is. I do not care for his romantic entanglements. What I want is a fucking map of this world. I was just going to like different fan communities, and I was like, somebody has to have a fucking map. And it's just all these people who are like, why haven't we ever gotten a map? All I want is a map. Here's what I think the map looks like. So there's like 15 different versions of the world map that different people have put together. And they're all like completely different. I also remember your response to Daemon Targaryen. Shut the fuck up. To be fair, Daemon Targaryen didn't kill anyone who I was emotionally attached to, and this guy has, so it puts it on different... Don't pin that! It puts it on totally different Do you guys remember when, like, Martin Shkreli was on trial and one of the jurors was like, I said he was guilty because he disrespected Wu-Tang? That's me. That's me with President Snow about a very specific character who he got killed. I'm like, he disrespected character's name here. I will never, ever like this guy. I can't like him. But you know, yeah, like, I really want to know about the map lore. Because, okay, so there's 13, well, there's 12 districts. There were 13. Okay, hold on. Have you guys read, who here's read The Hunger Games? Read this lore. The Final Crusade. While our forces on Dark Ether fought desperate battles against superior numbers, our best minds completed their work. The Energy Transfer Module, a device designed to recover our lost planetary energy, was ready at last. I'm real nervous about this. A force of our greatest warriors was assembled. each equipped with the best armor and weaponry available. We sent this brave cadre of fighters to invade the Sky Temple and seize the missing energy lying within. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, John. I haven't, not me. I haven't, I don't remember shit. For school a decade. I can't believe how many people read it for school. That's like cool to me, but that definitely did not happen in my school. Maple, we're old. Stop it. Stop it. So there's 12 districts and the capital. There were 13 districts, but in the lore, the 13th district was basically nuked off the face of the planet. Because at some point, this is what makes me crazy, is I wish we had more historical knowledge. At some point there was a war between the 13 districts and the capital. The capital nuked District 13 off the face of the planet. So there were 12 districts left. The capital won the war and basically subjugated the 12 districts. And each of the districts has a specialty. So like 1 is luxury goods, 2 is military, 3 is technology, 4 is like the fishing district, 5 is electricity production. And so they all have. Now it's gonna bother me. What was 6? Was 6 like transportation production? I know 10 is livestock, 11 is agriculture, 12 is coal. 8 is textiles. I think 9 is like grain and food production. Imagine having a place that makes all the food, but they aren't rich. Yeah. But so it's become clear through stuff in the books that this is, you know, our world. Somebody mentions Rome. That was one thing that made me crazy, is someone was like, in the world before ours, there was a place called Rome. And then they didn't, I was like, expand on that. And Suzanne Collins was like, no. But it's like, it's pretty clear that Panem, the world of Panem, is supposed to be North America. So first of all, what the fuck happened outside of North America? Does it still exist? Are they still there? Is like the rest of the world still there and Panem's just like isolated? Or what's the deal? And then second of all, ooh, I don't care who's hitting me. Second of all, I need a map. So clearly, I feel like clearly, like the electricity production. So District 5 electricity production, we know that a big part of their electricity production is the dam that they blow up in the 3rd book. So it's the dam. So we can assume that it's probably something like the Hoover Dam, right? So we kind of know where District 5 is. District 4 obviously needs to be along the ocean because they're fishers and they deal with the sea and sea products, and it is salt water. So that has to be on a coast, but we don't know which coast. And then 12 is obviously probably like Appalachia, because they're coal miners, and just the general description of the area sounds like that region. And so we know generally where that is. The thing that makes me insane, so like you can kind of figure out where things might be on the map based on natural resources in North America, but in the lore, when they're riding, when they're on like victory tours or doing stuff like that, they go to the districts in order. They go 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, So, are they actually in that order, or is the railway just in a super crazy, is it set up in a super, like, not straightforward fashion in order to go along with the ceremony of going to the districts in order? I don't know. That's why I need a map. And why isn't there an oil district? Like that, there's a district for almost every other type of energy production except for oil, and that's clearly is the oil gone at this point in like world history? And I need to know. I need this lore. So I started immediately. Oil machine broke. I need more. So I started reading the prequel, and the prequel's answering a couple things for me. There's like a couple nifty tidbits so far, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's the stuff. But I also know that I'm not going to get everything that I want because I have 30,000 questions. And there's no way she can answer. So I'm like, Suzanne Collins, I'm going to free you from your YA prison. Through vigilance and strength, we create peace. Let me through. Like, this is a map of Suzanne Collins' YA prison. She's like over here somewhere. And I'm currently staging an extraction. I need to get her out of there. I just want her to write me like a Hunger Games Silmarillion. How much money do I need to pay you personally? And that's the thing is, I was like, she has to have talked about like her plans or what she's thought about writing in the future. And I'm sure you guys have all seen that interview where the author of The Witcher was basically like, yeah, I write when I need money. He's like, I don't really give a shit. If I need money, I just bang out a book, get to business, and then go back to chilling. She's like the opposite. She's like, I refuse to write anything unless I have something of worth to say. And I'm like, God damn it, sell out, Suzanne Collins! Sell out right now! Do it for me! Give up your morals. Give up your dreams and die. Just give me what I want. What is this thing? The map isn't worth it, apparently. It's worth it to me. Sell out right now. Isn't the Witcher guy the one that was so salty about the games? Is he? I feel like if they're making him money, he wouldn't give a shit. It seems like his vibe, which I respect. I mean that respectfully. Power restored to kinetic orb cannon. Unit locked in current firing position. Oh. Nice. Where is that? Where did that pop? Not everyone can churn them out like Stephen King. Oh, he hates the games? Wait, why does he hate them? Have you tried giving her 2 copper pieces? I'll give her 3 copper pieces. If she'll just sell out and write me her Silmarillion. I'm so desperate right now. But, so it's kind of got me, like, being insane about this. And, like, hyper-fixating. And Googling fan theories and drooling all over myself was like, I need to put this energy somewhere. So I made sure that the Horizon lore presentation was wrapped, so Kuriko and I are doing that on Friday. But reading back through my PowerPoint, I'm going insane about that. Apparently he's mad because he doesn't get enough money from the merchandising and thinks games are boring. What a god. is about money. I love that for him. My man really said baby. That's so funny. Oh, he was literally like, I didn't believe. He didn't believe enough. What a gamer. Every quote from him is so hateful. Do I admire this? Yes. Actually. Have you drawn what the map would look like? So I want to. I want to draw the map, but I also, I don't know, I feel like I need to. So I'm pretty confident we're like 4, 5, 12, 11, 10. So the thing about 3 is I don't know if my headcanon for where 3 would be, if I'm only doing it because of Horizon or not. So here's where Horizon comes in. On Game of Thrones, to be honest, I put those books on the side. Thought it was overrated. On every new book you receive rewards, but only when I saw the first episode of Game of Thrones I thought, damn, I have to read it. I do. He seems to have an advanced hater's mind, which I'm forced to respect. Oh god. Why am I getting like boss music for this maze? Wait, what the Is he a boss? No. He's a friend? I don't think he is. Speedro Guardian? If the paper ain't green, it don't need to be seen. Oh shit! I was laughing too much. Ooh. Yes. No! My dude, is that anything? No. I think I need to hit him in order to turn on the thingy-mabobber. I just like people with an advanced hater's mind. Damn it. How do I time this? I don't like that. Oh! Oh, now he's mad. Now he's furious. Got his ass. So he's like slow when he's green? I assume that this would like, I don't know, do something to charge the thingy-mabob. Like this. Oh, is it already charged? Oh, it is. I'm dumb. Wakurimus. He does damage. If I have the idea to make a sequel of the saga, do you think I'll care what's in the games? I don't even know what's in them. I know a few people who play the games, but not many. I'd rather spend time with intelligent people. I love him. I did read the first Witcher novel. I enjoyed it. It was pretty good. God, what a hater. Good for him. I can't get him through the walls, I don't think. Oh, maybe I can get him here. Good spot. Ugh. I could. Nope. Where's that good? Maybe up here? No. Can I hop? Oh! That wasn't the win I thought it was. Oh. Oh, he's red. There. Whoop whoop! Oh no. Okay. Keep going. Keep moving. Keep it moving. What is the best way to pop into that? Oh, I see. No! Oh. Okay. No, just go! I don't care. I don't care! I gotta get down there. Okay. There you go. Yeah! Yeah, I don't know. So, I don't want to give spoilies for the Horizon lore stream, but there's like some cool stuff in Forbidden West about basically kind of like the next society kind of mimicking stuff that they find in the ruins of our society. Ugh. And so I kind of wonder with the Hunger Games if like District 3 would be in the San Francisco area. Hello. I'm trying desperately to not spoil all the Horizon stuff I'm gonna scream about with Kuduko. The only thing I really care about is if everyone will bring me a handwritten apology. I need to know if everyone is going to bring me a handwritten apology to the stream. Apologize for what? We didn't do anything. You all... There's an entire section... There's an entire section in my presentation called My Theories That You All Laughed At. It takes up multiple pages. Is this not? Oh, wait. Didn't I get that one already? I was just gaslighting. It's okay. It's what I expect. Can I get up here? Yes, I can. Give us the P.O. box so we can send you what you're asking for. Oh yeah, I got my P.O. box open. I opened my P.O. box. I need to drop the address though. I was trying to remake my original video where I revealed that I'm an American. There we go. I was trying to make my original video, but then I was like, is that really the best way to like disseminate this information? So I was kind of so I was kind of going back and forth about it. Got it. Good night, Law. Nice try, Canadian. So I'm gonna probably, I will put that video out, but I'm gonna put the information like in Discord and probably make a command for it or something. I was trying to figure it out before I clumsily It would be really funny if I dropped the P.O. box and it was in Canada. Shit. Oh, God dang it. Hey, what happened? Grandpa, thank you for the gift sub. Oh, God, I'm so stressed. Let me get up here first. Why? What? Hold on. So right now he's going back and forth down there. Oh, I think I see what I have to do. Oops. Oh. I need better timing is what I need. Now he'll go up. Son of a bitch! Why? Oh my fucking god! Are you butt fucking me right now? Just fucking let me. I hate this so much. Why did you guys make me play this game? Knowing that this was in it. Jesus Christ. You decided to play the Wii version. Rip Bose. I don't remember when I was family friendly. Was that a dream one of you had? Speedro ball. Press and hold Z and in morph ball mode to attach to spider ball tracks. Additional data downloaded. An attempt was made once upon a time. That Mario Sunshine was a little bit beginning of the end, yeah, now that I think about it. Oh wait, this is a yellow door. I can't get through that yet. So now, aha! Okay, now I can do anything. Now I'm invincible. Uh-oh. There. Whew. Good grief. But yeah, I'm really excited about the Horizon lore stream, but there's like one thing, well not even stressed out of it. There's like one part I'm stressed out about, and it's mostly like, I'm trying to think of the best way to say this. So with my our first Horizon lore stream that Kuruko and I did, the vibe was pretty much I rolled in with a bunch of theories. Everyone laughed at me, and then almost all of my theories held water in one way or another. But I had pretty... like, they were synthesized, I guess? Like, I had pretty late stage theory crafting going on with the first Horizon lore stream. With this one, the devs were watching and took notes. Exactly. With this one, so I've gathered a bunch of evidence. I've gathered a bunch of evidence, and I'm at the point where I'm pretty confident. Energy controller. If I want to go, yeah, back yonder-ish, because I think there's speedro ball stuff over there. Oh. I'm at the point where I've gathered a lot of evidence, and I'm pretty confident in what's going to be important in the next game, and there's basically facts I'm pretty confident about. Would you quit it? What the hell? Boost ability can propel the spider ball away from magnetic rails. What, like this? Woohoo! Oh, there's two. Uh-oh. So I'm pretty confident in a couple of aspects. Like, I'm like, this person is going to be very important in the next game. I'm pretty sure that this is a fact in the next game and that this is going to be a thing. But I have a few theories that don't gel with each other yet, if that makes sense. Like, I have a couple theories where I'm like, it could be this way or it could be this other way, which rules out my first theory. Whereas the first Horizon lore stream was very like, these are my theories, they all gel together. and everything makes sense as is. I don't know. I don't know whether I just need to think about it more. Can I get in there? I don't know whether I just need to think about it more before Friday. Oh. Control system. Oh, it's not present in the visible spectrum or current time space. Curses. What am I supposed to do then? Oh. No, the visor isn't the problem. Oh, no, it's just that guy. But yeah, I don't know. I'm probably nitpicking. I'm probably nitpicking my own just for fun lore stream too much. But I don't know. I wish that my theories agreed with each other, because otherwise it feels like cheating, you know? Because I feel like I need to come in almost like making a bet. Like, this is what I bet is gonna happen, and if I come in and I say, well, it could be one of these two things and these are really the only two options, then it doesn't feel legit anymore, I guess. Would you leave me alone? I'm thinking about lore right now. I can't deal with this. Let me see if there's anything speedro ballish in here. Yeah, I need the unifying lore theory. Your theories don't necessarily need to be airtight, but they were airtight my first lore stream, so I need to get back there. We need this. I am really excited to go over... Wait. Is this the same thing that he told me earlier? Oh, the machines have fashioned a new alloy of considerable strength. They use this metal to block access to key areas. Destroy it if you can. You wanna give me any hot tips on how to destroy the alloy? Any hot tips? Because I feel like the first lore stream was so airtight. I need to perfect it. I need to put all my eggs in one basket. Like, there's a few things that I'm pretty confident about. Not to toot my own horn, but like there's a few things where I'm like, if it's not this, then it simply doesn't exist. Like, there are reasons why they tell you it's suboptimal egg storage. Yeah, but it shows conviction, you know? When you have all your eggs in one basket, it shows that you have a lot of confidence in that basket, and that's what I'm trying to bring to the people. You were dead. Do not hack me. I don't know where else to go if not through here. Is Kudiko also going to bring airtight lore to the party? her role is to be a fellow lore expert who keeps me in line. She knows the lore, but isn't going to, like, hallucinate about it in the middle of the stream. Like I might. Which I think is what everyone thought I was doing in the first lore stream, and then it was all correct. Gotta be a way to make something happen here. Said it's not in this space-time, so that would imply... Are any speedros in here? I don't see where else I can go. I don't have the gray beam yet. I just went here. And he said try blowing shit up. And I said I simply do not have the bomb thing yet, which I need to open this yellow door. I don't think there's a way between these two areas? Unless I missed it. I don't think I did. Did I miss it? It really seems like this is where I'm supposed to go. Trying to go 2 for 2 in Horizon 3. 3 Dawn drops in 2027. I feel like I've been too strong. My first Horizon prediction was so strong that there's no going back now. There's the spinner. But I can't get to it. I don't think I can get to it. Does it really want me to? I feel like I'm going nuts. Oh, hush up. Real gamers are known for one thing, it's for putting all their eggs in one basket. Thank you. I'm simply trying to respect my heritage. It would be this way. So basically, like I said, no spoilies, but I have once again read the ancient texts, aka the data points readily available in the game. So it would be over here. It would be on the other wall that I could get through if that is a thing I can indeed do. Oops. It would be on this wall somewhere. You stream too tough, your lore too different, your bitch is too bad, they'll kill you. Well, ah! Where did he come from? What I am right now is lost. Again! Is that anything? No. I gotta stack more, talk less. It put me in front of that damn yellow door, which I think is a power bomb. Am I wrong? We're gonna be in this exact section for the rest of the night. Oh. Oh, wait, what's that over there? Hold the phone. Woohoo! Sneaky, sneaky! Okay, we're good. Sneaky, sneaky! Oh, I'm back. Back at it again. Okay. Basically, I've read the texts, the ancient texts. And I'm pretty confident. I'm gonna go save, actually. I'm pretty confident about one particular plot point, which is kind of interesting because it's something that's also mentioned in Zero Dawn. But this, there we go. It's something that was mentioned in Zero Dawn, but you don't get more details on, so you don't really get how important it is until Forbidden West. So I feel really strongly about that, but it's definitely going to be important, but I'm not sure what it's connected to. It could basically go in one of like two directions. And I'm not confident about the direction. So that's what I'm freaking out about. That's what I'm sitting in a dark room, breathing heavily to myself, staring at my PowerPoint, filled with anxiety, wanting to be correct. Howdy, Koji, I'm having an existential crisis, because what if my lore isn't right? What's my identity if my lore isn't right, you know? Everyone is saying this. I'm quietly confident about it. But I don't know. I like coming with a fully formed. I don't like these half-formed theories. So this is gonna be my mission for the next couple of days. Is just really marinating on the subject. I did send Kuruko so she's probably gonna see it changing. Like as the days go by, she's gonna be like, why did some of these pages merge together? And I'm gonna be like, I'm cooking. But I am excited about it, and it's given me the inspiration to finally go and wrap up my Dragon Age lore stream so that I can do that as well. So that's another thing, is we were all joking today about like, what if we're the Dread Wolf? But so they said summer 2024. Which, in my mind, I was like, okay, the earliest that could be is June 20th, and I don't think they're gonna specifically do it on the first day of summer. But if by summer they meant Summer Games Fest, which they do have a history of showing off new stuff with Jeff. with Jesk. What are these lights? Are they significant in any way? Maybe I can't do this yet. Thought there was gonna be like a spider ball track or something, but perchance not. But maybe the real Dreadwolf was the hags we loved along the way. Alright, I need the power bomb for this. Okay, okay. I gotcha. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Okay, okay. So I think I just gotta go through the portal. Maybe. Unless we think there's... Oh, there's a translator down here, though, and I can read blue now, so that might be something? Maybe I'll go down there. Maybe I'll take the elevator. I didn't explore through the portal too much either. Oh, well, I'll go look at the translator. Nope. But now, I mean, they have a history of showing stuff off with Jeff, because I think they announced Dreadwolf on the Game Awards, and so it would make sense to do kind of the big reveal of a release date at Summer Games Fest, a similar Jeff forward event. And so now so Summer Games Fest, I looked it up, and Summer Games Fest isn't, I mean, it's not technically in summer because it's June 7th. But I think that they would say Summer Games Fest. I think they would say summer. If it was Summer Games Fest, they wouldn't, I don't think they'd be pedantic about it. So now I'm coping a little bit that we're gonna get a Dreadwolf reveal on June 7th. I think Jeff is going to deliver it early to me. Me in particular. Me and only me, the most important gamer on planet Earth. Where does this... Wait, where does this elevator go to? The hell am I looking at? Oh, maybe I've never taken it before. Because of the Speedro ball. Okay. The heck? Imagine the announcement is for a separate Dreadwolf announcement stream. I will simply pass away. As payback for putting VTubers as contenders for content creators at the Game Awards. No, my beef with Jeff is that he, after years of me yelling at him on Twitter and him not blocking me, he still hasn't nominated Inugami Korone as entertainer or content creator of the year. Trending gamer of the year. A new lore entry. Shattered Hope. That sounds good. None of the warriors sent to the Sky Temple returned. Our forces searched Dark Ether for them in vain. Of the energy transfer module, there was no sign. Though saddened, we set out to prepare another mission to build another module to try once more. Try once more to save our dying world. You really looked him in the eye when Coronet wasn't announced as a nominee and said you should have killed me when you had the chance. Didn't you say you scared him during a video call at one time? I didn't scare him. I was on a video call with him and he was asking for like input on Game Awards stuff, and I said, have you considered VTubers for Content Creator of the Year? And he didn't say no. Whoa. He didn't say no. He was just like, it hasn't really, like, you know, come up yet. And this was the year before there were VTubers there. So he wasn't lying. He was being... Stop backseating me. Oh! Oh, it's in the dark world. The oh, it's way down, way over there? Oh my god. Uh-oh. Ing Smasher, rogue assault drone. Mechanoid capable of generating earth-shattering shockwaves. Energy shield can be breached with opposite polarity beam systems. Did you at least intimidate him? I tried. Back to the bog. No! But yeah, he was like, it hasn't really, you know, like been a factor yet, but he was like, I'm not against including anybody for Content Creator of the Year. And I was like, cool. Consider this like me putting in for VTubers, and he was like, ha 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 ha, and that was like the entire thing. It was like, it was not like a significant conversation, but I took it really personally. Dark, I think. It was not. Oh god, there's a second one! It was not like a particularly like life-changing conversation. I was just like, Jeff surely knows that he should include VTubers now. And then he didn't that year. And I was like, this fucking guy. But then he did the year after, so maybe it was just like, he couldn't fit him in time, and then he was like, damn, that bitch was right. He said it just like that. Said, damn, that bitch. She was so right. Denzium. Okay, so this needs to be power bombed too. He wasn't aware how much his life was in danger at that moment. How do we know he's an Inugami Coronet and staying humble? Wow, that's so true. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if my wife was also the strange gamer man that I've had like an unhealthy obsession with for like a decade? Oh, life. What a hilarious little web we weave. Ooh! Hold on, how do I get in there? If your wife was your husband, everyone is saying this. Jeff was I've never seen Jeff Keighley and Inugami Coronet in the same room. You're so right. How the fuck do I get up there? fitting your two obsessions are the same all along. I can't, like, there's no speedro in there. This is lore I didn't sign up for. I give you the lore whether you're ready for it or not. Oh, is this anything? Or is this how I entered? Oh, unless this is how I entered. How did I enter this room? Is this anything? What? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Roasty! Toasty! Oh, oh! I'm sorry! It's better be worth it. What the? Oh, I see. Oh! Yeah, I don't think I mean, I'm sure I can come- I'm sure I can come off like a crazy person, but I don't think I was like that intimidating. I think I was just like, yeah, you should, you know, consider VTubers. They're pretty cool. And he was like, yeah. That seems like a thing that's happening. Oh, fuck! Oh, please. Jeff has met crazier. On what grounds? my Twitch channel literally has Jeff Keighley as a tag. Are you sure he's met crazier? Feel like you were probably like, sir, are you familiar with the hit VTuber Inugami Korone, the frontrunner for Trending Gamer of the Year? I can't remember if I did or didn't say that. I don't know if I like blacked out and that's what I said. There's really no way to tell. How do I? She's not beating the allegations. Do you think he's seen any of your streams? No, but remember the guy from Doom has seen my streams. Sorry, he's seen my VTube. That's what he said. Scream, renowned Scream King. And actor of the Doom 2005 character Corporal Dean Portman. That's his character's name. The actor is Richard Brake. Said, I checked out your VTube. That. Oh, so I shouldn't drop here, right? This seems wrong. So I want to get up above. Oh. Thought you got Mick Gordon. God, I wish. More like Richard Based. No, was it was Luigi's Mansion 3. So only like, but I can't remember whether it was my first or second Luigi's Mansion 3. It was either my first or second week of streaming and I was trying really hard to like come across as partway normal. And not like I was gonna get really hyper fixated and obsessed with like one thing here and there, and no one would be able to shut me up about it. And so I was trying really hard, but then somebody asked what my favorite movie was or something like that. And I was like, and I started freaking out, and I was like, have you guys heard of the hit film Doom 2005? And everyone was like, isn't that movie really bad? And then I got really in my feelings about how it's kind of bad, but it's really sincere, and so I really like it, and it's fun, and movies should be fun, and it's a solid 7 out of 10. But that means it's like a 100 out of 10 in my heart. And, what was it? Was it my birthday? There was a cameo. It got me the cameo. It was the cameo, and he was like, hello Maple, I heard it's your birthday. I checked out your VTuber. And yeah, he got the timestamp with where I was freaking out about how much I love Doom. And he was like, it's nice that people, you know, still like the film. Didn't he say that? I forgot what he said. He said something like, I'm happy that there's still like loyal fans of the film. This VTube thing seems pretty cool too, or something like that. And I was like, oh, I could die happy knowing character actor and Scream King Richard Brake has seen my VTube. Okay, so there's two doors actually. There's a translator and then there's a red door. Whee! There's the translatey boy. Oh! The thing is that I've seen Doom 2005 conservatively probably like 80 times. And I don't know if it was mentioned to him for the cameo, but I actually have a signed copy of Doom 2005 with his signature on it. He got him to sign anything? Yeah, I have a signed copy of Doom 2005 from him. So... how did I not go in here? It's a save room! Yeah, Solus's voice actor. He was really good too. He was really good. I like that he was like, I've been told not to break NDA, so I'm gonna try not to break NDA. And I was like, brother, please. All I do to my community is sob 24/7 about how much I just want a release date for Dreadwolf. You can break a little NDA as a treat. But, yeah, I have a signed DVD copy, I want to say, of Doom 2005 from Richard Brake, but I don't think that was mentioned to him for the cameo. I don't think it was like, by the way, you're in her collection. Yeah, he should have taken one for the team, just for me. The most important Dragon Age fan. But Doom 2005 is so good. Don't make me do another watch along of it. I've done 2 already. It's so good though. Cause like it knows what it is. it has super dumb moments, but then it also has killer lines like Dr. Carmack's condition is irreversible. Because Dr. Carmack's condition is that he is dead. Do another Doom watch along, but this time in Spanish. Stop it and get some help. Gonna watch it after the stream. Along with another watch through of all 4 Hunger Games movies. to look for tidbits I might have missed. There's a tall boy. Hold on. Maple's neck will never heal. Well, this is like, so when I played Outer Wilds, there was a period of time where the only movie I wanted to watch was Interstellar. Because I was like, I only care about space travel and quantum mechanics with relation to space travel. It's the only thing in my brain right now. Maybe I should just walk into the light and see what happens. I see. A lot of nothing, I think? Except for blinding me. The Knuckles show comes out next Friday. Okay, so we'll watch 1 episode of the Knuckles show and then 3 Hunger Games movies. Current research on quantum gravity might interest you then. It will interest me and also make me really existential. Maybe there's something I need to— oh, have I tried being a ball? Maple wakes up in a daze, sticking Doom 2005 onto a corkboard with Hunger Games, the non-5 AM Maple has to figure out what the hell that Maple was onto. I had a moment like that. It was like a couple years ago though, but I woke up and I suddenly understood like what I thought the entire plot of Dreadwolf was gonna be. And I wrote myself notes about it in my phone, and the next day I was like, none of this makes any sense. Yeah, I watched Interstellar like 3 times or something after I beat Outer Wilds, because I was like, I don't know, I just get in a mode. It was like when I finished watching the— what's Jim Office's like action show? Jack Ryan. After I watched, I think, the first season of Jack Ryan, I went through a phase where I was like, I only want to watch dad media called Jack Ryan or from the makers of Jack Ryan. And do you still have those notes? I probably do, but they're probably completely nonsensical. Okay, so yellow door, can't do nothing. I think I just got to go into one of the portals. Oh. Oops. How hard would it be to get back to the— Let me try going into the portal here. Am I going the right way? No. And no. Yeah, but now there's an interstellar game. Well, it's not an interstellar game, but it's clearly interstellar inspired, and Matthew McConaughey is on like the production staff or something, so. But yeah, I was just really into quantum stuff for a hot second because of Outer Wilds. And that's the problem is I get really onto one thing and then I'm like, I'm going to drive everyone insane by only talking about, bringing up, and consuming media about this one thing for the next week. I don't know why I was so bashful. Like, Papa Moose does the exact same shit. Much love. Much love to Papa Moose, but sometimes Papa Moose and I have plans. Sometimes Papa Moose and I have plans. He's like, oh, Maple, come over. Let's watch this movie that just came out on streaming. And I'm like, great. And I show up and he'll have somehow gotten it into his craw that he really wants to see one very specific film. That he's like hyperfixating. No! That he's like hyperfixating on. And I'm just like, I thought we were gonna watch this other thing. And he's like, yeah, after we watch this other thing first. It runs in the family, yeah. Well, we were gonna watch the 3 Body Problem. And I went over there to watch the 3 Body Problem, and then he was like, we gotta watch the Blues Brothers. And I was like, didn't you say you watched the Blues Brothers like yesterday or the day before? And he was like, yeah, but it's great. And I was like, well, let's watch an episode of the 3 Body Problem. And then we can watch your Blues Brothers. So we got like halfway through an episode of 3 Body Problem and he was like, you know what's so great about the Blues Brothers? Or, this reminds me of a scene in the Blues Brothers with... And I was like, okay. Okay. I get it. Clan Alcesia hyperfixating, I can't imagine. That's the thing, is when he does it and I get annoyed, I have to check myself because I'm like, bitch, you do it too. You know you do it. We all know you do. What the? You're not immune. They're blue. Over here. There you are. What the? Aha! Oops. What? Haven't watched the 3 Body Problem. Is there a lot of crossover with the Blues Brothers? No. Not even a little bit. Are you sure? Yes, I'm completely positive. Very confident about this. God. What if you're hyperfixating on the Blues Brothers, but then I'm not? It was Papa Moose. I wanted to watch the Three Body Problem. He wanted to watch the Blues Brothers. He wanted to watch the Blues Brothers and Blues Brothers accessories. He's a soul man. Or I was like, oh, I didn't know that this actor was in the Three Body Problem. He was like, there's a lot of amazing actors in the Blues Brothers, you know? And I was like, okay. Ooh. Oh, ammo station. Guess you didn't get to ask if he wanted to watch Stargate. No, he was so focused on the Blues Brothers. That's the thing is sometimes I'm so ready. Whoa, that does damage. Okay. Sometimes I'm so ready. Oops. I'm so ready to watch something that we've been talking about. Or sometimes he'll be like, I watched this really cool show. And I'm like, that's cool, tell me about it. And he'll tell me about it, and then I'm like, neat. Anyway, let me tell you about something that happened to me at work this week, now that we've finished talking about the show that you saw this week. And I'll be in the middle of a really complex, like, here's how I dealt with this thing, but I'm not sure if I did it right, and I'd love your take on it, blah, 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 blah. And he'll just be like, so I was thinking about another thing to do with the show. Like 10 minutes after I think we finished talking about it, and then I'm like, continue. Proceed. But the problem is I know I do the exact same shit. And now I do it for an audience. Oh, shit. Now I do it for an audience who has to suffer through it. So one more thing about the Hunger Games. Ooh. Wait. Huh? How does he feel about Blues Brothers 2? I don't know if he knows that there's a Blues Brothers 2. Can I knock it back? Oh, it's zigging and it's zagging, I see. I don't know if Mama Moose would consider these the dominant genes. Get to the... Ooh. Dominant memes, perhaps. Elevator. Things that Mama Moose has had to deal with both of us doing this. And at one point she had to deal with both of us doing it over the same thing. When we were playing Final Fantasy XI. We would be on like a nice, normal person vacation. And she would be like, isn't this nice? And I would be like, we're missing Dynamis right now. And he would be like, is it Dynamis Bastock or Juno tonight? And I would be like, no, they're doing Zarkabard. And he'd be like, I need the hat! She's just sitting there like, what have I done to deserve this? Me, a normal person. And this is what I live with. She knew what she was marrying into. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is the Sonic door. Is that? I see. The Sonic door is in front of the white door. Got it. Out of the way. Oops. Why can't my family be normal? One time we went to the beach and Papa Moose managed to say, she was like, I just want us to all sit out on the deck at the beach and have a nice relaxing time together. And so naturally Papa Moose, oh, I have to go so far to get to the elevator. Oh no, I don't. It's right there. That's the other way. She was like, I just want us all to sit out on the deck at the beach and enjoy the fresh sea air. Because you two need to get outside. So of course Papa Moose found a way to rig it up so that we had extension cables coming out from inside the house to plug our laptops into so that we could still play Final Fantasy XI while sitting on the porch at the beach. And she was like, why do I bother? She was like, it's fine. You know what? At least she was like, at least you guys are here. I do fear the bog. I don't want to go back to the bog. What's in the bog? What's in the bog? What's in the bog? Ooh! Oh. Some galaxy brain plays. Well, that's nothing compared to the fact that Papa Moose... This isn't... Keep in mind this was not... Like, we did not have a beach house or anything like that. But Mama Moose, she was a nurse, originally back in the day. And, she had a friend who wound up quitting nursing and starting a pretty successful business. So she had a friend who had like, it wasn't like a big fancy, it was more like a beach cottage, but it was still really nice. And she let us go and stay there like 1 week during the summer if we wanted to. She was really nice about it. But this was not our house. Like we were guests. We were guests in this house. Even if we were the only ones there, it was, you know, we were guests. We should be acting like guests. Papa Moose bought internet for the place. They didn't have internet and he bought internet so that we could still play Final Fantasy XI. Mama Moose was like, the whole point is we're supposed to be disconnecting. We're supposed to be getting offline. Ah! Getting offline, hanging out with each other. Spending quality time together. And he was like, I just bought a brand. I just got internet installed in this house without internet. So me and my daughter can grind Limbus together. And now where do I go? I feel like now that I have the Speedro ball, the world is my oyster. What is this thing? Hold on. I can't scan it. No. Ooh, wall section is structurally unsound. Heavy cannon damage may destroy it. Cannon damage. Like this? Not like that. How you liking Sanctuary Fortress? I like it, but it's making me go back to the damn bog now, so I'm upset. I was fine until now. So I guess I gotta... Oh, I see. I see. Oh. Oh. Oh ho. Boop. And then up. Yep, yep. Wonder if Papa Moose has read The Hunger Games. Speaking of YA books. YA books with movies that I obsessively read and then watched. I know he's seen the movies because they both brought up how much they liked the Mockingjay movies to me. But it was before I'd finished the book. I think they wanted to see it together and I was like, I won't watch it till I finish the book. And they were like, then hurry up and finish. But you know, that was marketed towards tweens when it first came out, right? What, Hunger Games? That doesn't surprise me. I'm just surprised you guys were reading it in school. That's what I'm surprised by. Can't believe my dad hyperfixates on stuff like the Blues Brothers, but I wonder if he has Hunger Games lore thoughts. I mean, you never know, he might. I'm just asking the questions everyone else is afraid to ask. I get back to the bog. Why do I gotta go to the bog? I hate the bog. The bog is terrible. That's the best way to deal with this. Not that. I don't know if I've gone through there. Maybe I have. I need to get to this elevator. And then... where's that gonna come down into? It's gonna come down into here, I think? Yeah. And then I just have to loop around through here to this and then go down and then I have to go through the portal and there it is. Get bogged. Bog life. Big bog beetle boards. It was during, I think it was during, I think it was during my first Metroid Prime stream when I had somebody whose first time chat was saying to me, saying Beetleborgs to your boss is fucking crazy. Okay, so I gotta go. God, this is gonna suck. Going to the waste wouldn't be any faster, I don't think. Oh, it's actually not that bad. Which sucks less. And that. I'll just go right over here. And then that connects. Where does that connect? Here. That's quite a bit better actually. Okay, I'll do that. That's not bad. Go through the long way of here. Just keep going straight and sticking to the left wall. Where this yellow light? No, please. I beg of you. But yeah, speaking of YA novels and their corresponding movies that I read obsessively and then watched the movies obsessively and then had a lot of thoughts about, that I also then made Papa Moose read and watch so I could discuss. No, I can't blow that up. There's something I could do over here. Or maybe this is the way that was blocked. So they're not letting me go the way that I want. So yeah, speaking of all that, I keep seeing these AI articles, which are terrible. It's funny because Kuniko actually sent me a screenshot of one because it was like, here's what the next Horizon game is gonna be, and she was like, oh, I wonder if they've been hacking you or something, and I was like, okay, I need to go find this article now. I need to know these people's thoughts. And it turned out that it was just an AI article of questionable use to the great mission of Horizon lore crafting. It wasn't hell. It was pretty much like, I bet there'll be a swamp in the next game, and I was like, that's nothing. And Kuniko was like, I did not read the article. She was like, why is this just AI generated? I was like, yeah, I think so. So it's like this AI generated, but I saw an AI generated article the other day that I haven't been able to stop thinking about. Temple transport B. Okay. I saw an AI article that was just the Harry Potter films in chronological order. Question marks and is right. This is the hard-hitting AI journalism you can come to expect. I was like, did whoever published this article not realize that the movies were just released in chronological order? Based. Don't approve of this. That's like saying the Lord of the Rings trilogy in chronological order. Oops, am I crazy? Oh, I see. I didn't click on it because I didn't want to give them the clicks or the ad revenue. But if their goal was to haunt me for the rest of my life, then mission accomplished, I guess. It's like watch from time to time of movie X to see the earliest event in wizarding history. I guarantee you it was not that well thought out. I mean, that's kind of what I did for, that's kind of what I did for Dragon Age. My second go through the series. I specifically played the games and read the books for the intervals that it was supposed to be, because so I have a timeline that I've written for my lore stream, and there's quite a bit of overlap in a couple areas, especially like Dragon Age 2. Dragon Age 2 spans like almost 10 years. And there's quite a bit of overlap with Inquisition as well between the comics and some of the novels. And so with Dragon Age 1 and 2, I would play, and then when I reached a certain point, I would go and interact with something else. Or when I was playing Inquisition, I read both of the novels that were happening at the same time, and then also played, because I knew that it was all happening simultaneously. So I actually did do that method for my own 100% accurate chronological playthrough of Dragon Age. And I thought I was pretty successful with it, I think. There we go. But that was something that I, you know, wrote up and beat up myself to make sure that it was sound and accurate. I wouldn't trust it to some stupid AI who doesn't even know when the Masked Kingdom happens. Can't spell Alcesia without AI. It is true that every Min's kid has a secret. I'm not an AI. The difference with me and playing Dragon Age in 100% chronological order is that I did it out of love and obsession and not because somebody told me to. Ah! Wait, hold on. Did I just... okay, I want to fight the current up here. Got it. Pew! Oops. Okay. No, I mean I can show you guys my timeline. It's so comprehensive. I had to put it in 2 columns because I walked right by it. I had to put it in 2 columns because it was too long for one. I worked really hard on it. I mean, it's like, it's missing some stuff that's like defunct now, like the Flash game. But the Flash game has been preserved in Google Docs. In just a bunch of Google Docs folders, a Google Drive series of folders put together. But I didn't include it in the timeline because it's not something you can currently access without being a crazy person. Once got hella confused over a YouTube video titled something like Weird AI because I couldn't figure out what he was parodying and it was artificially created. I've seen that. I've seen people be like down with weird AI stuff and then people post Weird Al and be like, he did nothing wrong. Okay, so that's gonna be over to the left. You didn't put it in because it's no longer like active and live. Come on. And generally, if stuff is like taken offline, it's kind of considered like non-canon. Say that to Kingdom Hearts. Is the Kingdom Hearts mobile game still up? Because that was, in my opinion, the most important thing lore-wise in the Kingdom Hearts universe. I think that had the most, like, lore legs attached to it. Thought it got shut down. Oh my god. Well, I mean, at least it's immortalized on the DVD of the HD collection. They put all the movie scenes in. Alright, here you go. This is my accurate second run through the series. In the exact order that I did it. And along with in-universe accurate dates. $9 question mark DA. Yeah, because we don't actually know. We don't actually know when Dreadwolf takes place timeline-wise. We don't know how many years after Inquisition it is, so it's still question marks. Okay, so BA and DA. So in Dragon Age. So in Dragon Age, ever since the rise of the Andrastian Church, every 100 years, essentially the Pope, the Divine, at the time, declares the name of the new age. Dragon Age! they declare the name of the new age based on kind of their predictions and how society is going, to a wall with a bunch of red strings on it that I do in my mind palace. So there's like the Towers Age and like there's other ages. The age right before the current age that we're in was called the Blessed Age. So BA. And in the 97th year of the 100 years of the Blessed Age is when the Stolen Throne takes place. The Bagel Age. Then, once they hit the 100th year and the Divine declares the name of the new age, they were actually going to call it something else. But a dragon, a really rare high dragon, kind of appeared out of the mountains and soared over the Divine as he was making the proclamation, and he suddenly proclaimed it the Dragon Age, which is the age that we're currently in. So, the second Dragon Age novel, The Calling, takes place only 10 years into the Dragon Age. And the Bay Stage and the Day Stage. Wow. No, wait, Prime, don't unpause. And then 20 years after the second novel is when the first game starts. So the Dragon Age, the first Dragon Age game actually starts 30 years into the Dragon Age. And lasts for about a year. And then Dragon Age 2 technically starts before the end of Dragon Age 1. You start as somebody who's like fleeing their home from something that's happening in Dragon Age 1, so they technically overlap. And therefore the Dragon Age Origins DLC happens during Dragon Age 2, so there's time overlap there. Dragon Age 2 stretches out for roughly 6 or 7 years, timeline-wise. And then there's a bunch of comics, the novels, but the two of the novels, Asunder and Masked Empire, happen at the same time as each other. They literally, like, some of the stuff echoes what's happening in the other novel, and they happen, like, right before Inquisition starts. Like, the events in them are leading into Inquisition. And then Inquisition, timeline-wise, lasts for about 2 years. And then Trespasser actually takes place another 2 years after the end of Inquisition. That's the Trespasser's the DLC. And then they've done a bunch more comics that all take place in a row, chronologically, one after another, after Trespasser. And then they did another novel. The novel's actually, To Winter Nights isn't like a novel, it's a short story collection, but all the short stories kind of happen around the same time. And it's all about a year or within the year after Trespasser ends. And then there's the Netflix show, and then they just released the missing comic probably like a year ago. And that all is leading in. So people assume that Dreadwolf is gonna probably happen in like 45 Dragon Age. Which is about a year after Trespasser, which is the Inquisition DLC. But we're really not sure. Also, so the 9 before the year, so you can see 8, 97 BA, 9, 10 DA. That's the number of the age. So the Blessed Age is the 8th age, and the Dragon Age is the 9th age. So that's really just like keeping track of the hundreds column. But yeah, so I did the chronological playthrough. I did all of this in order and did the overlapping ones where I could, or like with Dragon Age Origins, I did Origins, then I started 2 as I was wrapping up Origins, but then I waited to play the DLC until I'd gotten to the appropriate part in 2 where it was supposed to happen canonically. You thinking AI could do it? Do you think an AI could hyperfixate at this level? I need to take the... I think I need to take the elevator down, yeah. Yes. How dare you? What the? Oh. Oh, thank you. Friday is gonna be wild. Well, luckily the Horizon timeline is a little bit more straightforward than the Dragon Age timeline. But I have a similarly unhinged PowerPoint presentation prepared, so I hope you're ready for education. The Dragon Age chronology ranked. I have a lot of data points. That's kind of, because I mean that is my main. It was my main source of evidence. I need to hit one of these portals, don't I? Maybe the one down yonder? Wait, how the fuck am I supposed to get in there? I don't have... Speedro ball. Wakarimasu. I mean, my main source of evidence for my first Horizon lore stream was data points. So that's ringing true this time around as well. But this time I'm actually bringing, because nobody believed me the first time. I was like, oh, there's data points that said this thing, and everyone was like, uh-huh. So this time I'm bringing screenshots of all of the data points that I'm referencing. So that way I'm leaving nothing to chance. You can believe in me carrying out my holy lore mission, or you can perish. But I am bringing screenshots of the data points this time, and I am going to read them to you. Since when I said, oh, like, they said that telemetry could be faked in this one data point last time, and then everyone was like, ha 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 ha, okay, Maple. Tell more funny jokes. Dance like the clown you are. So this time, This time we're doing a read-along called Peer-Reviewed Study. Yeah, this time I brought the receipts because nobody believed me last time. Nobody believed me, so I'll make you believe me. Alright, so this I can't- I think it's the other room. With facts and logic. Well, I could give you a preview by showing you last time, because I left the last lore, presentation intact. I only- Hello? Hello? What did that do? Goodbye. I left the last lore presentation intact for historical reasons. I duplicated it out and only made edits. I only added stuff to the new one. What the? Oh! Dark blog. That's what my streams are turning into. Darkling possessed aquatic predator. Symbiote, unable to harness creature's sonic blast. Relies on close combat attacks in battle. Target weak spot in mouth to do damage. I couldn't even get over! I can't even get over. Okay, I got over. Woo! Woo! Well, easy as pie. Alright. This is not a speedro ballroom. I think it's the other. I think it's the blue one? No, blue goes there. So I want red. Oh yeah, I can fly underwater. That's right. Oops. There you go. Yeah, I wanted the original preserved. That when people ask, Grandma, what was it like when nobody believed that you wrote Horizon Zero Dawn? I could pull it up. Is this right? I feel like I'm going back the way I came. Definitely am. I think this is right. Aha! Ooh. Ooh. There we go. Alright, here's Speedro Ballroom and Grappling Room. How do I get up? How do I get up to the speedro balls? Maybe a little of this? I can see. Oh, its floor feels like it needs to densium. So that feels... Oops. That feels like it needs to get popped. By... a power bomb? But I... I don't think I can make it over there as is. It feels like I need to pop this and then it'll come up and they'll let me use... I don't see anything else that would let me pop up. Let me go through the portal down here and see what's what. Oh, be quiet. And I will be going through, I told Kuduko, we're starting the stream with basically, Horizon Zero Dawn refresher for anybody who missed the first one, just so you're not like, what the hell's going on when I start explaining what happens in Forbidden West for the context of everyone. I want everyone on an even playing field to peer review my research. Okay. What's that? Oh, I see. It's just locked. So this Joker. Can I see him with the... Aha! You got me just as I figured it out. Ah! So I can't go through those. Let's just see what happens if I go into the vicinity. Oh. Oh, I forgot it's blocked. Okay, so... Should I have come in the other portal? I feel like I get lost in this game a lot more than I got lost in Prime 1. But I think the double of every map does something to my brain. Let's hop over here. Let's try going out that way. Let's try going out that way. Let me just hit the save room while I'm in the neighborhood. If I can. Is this the... Okay, that's not the save room. Can I... get a myrtle? Maybe not. Maybe I just have to live with my choices. It is dense. It's very dense, which I don't mind. I think it just makes me a lot more confused. It's a regular cool. You mean from the hit game Dragon Age 2? Which I can tell you exactly where it's at in the timeline. Oh god, what have I done? So I wanted to go down there instead of foolishly. I think I'm just... Ah! No. No, thank you. No, thank you. Oh, let's just go. Well, I can hit the save room here. Okay. What is it? Oh, I like it. I definitely like it. I just get very... what's the word? Like, it's so dense that everything layers on top of each other in my brain, and I have a hard time remembering which thing corresponded to which part that I was trying to remember. Okay, so I can't go through there because of yellow. Wait, then how the f... Yeah, I think overwhelm's a good word for it. Not even necessarily always in a bad way. Like, I think it's possible to be overwhelmed, parentheses, complimentary. But I'm occasionally like, wait a minute. I was remembering this other similar area, which is similar because one is a dark world and one is a light world. Yeah, I think I need to be in the light world, right? And that's the other problem, is there's a lot of... I wouldn't even say problem. Problem's the wrong word. That's the other thing. Is there's a lot of places where you need to enter at a specific point in order to get the outcome that you want, and if you just show up at this point in the dark world, it's not accessible. You had to come in the light world, and then... Ugh. I think that's where I get the most messed up. Cause my brain functions a little bit unga bunga. My brain is a little bit like, when the only tool you have is a hammer, everything looks like a nail. So I see the spot to go on the map, and I'm like, oh, I should get into the dark world ASAP to head there because it's in the dark world, so that's clearly where I want to be. You just get caught on that bar twice. There you go. So what I want to do is I want to go out there and head to the bottom. So over here. Board. Oh, so I think I said in the Discord I wasn't able to get I wasn't able to get my reservations at the Kirby Cafe because it was the Kirby Cafe invited a shocking amount of bloodshed. Like, the second reservations opened, they filled up. It was really fast. Are you gonna try to walk in? So I've actually heard that you can get takeout. So I am gonna go. And if they happen to have an open spot and I can walk in, then I'll... Like, I'm not gonna show up and be like, can I be here? But I'm basically gonna try and schmoove and just be like, I'm here for takeout. And if they're like, oh, we actually have an open spot if you'd like, then I'll take it. Yeah, it's in very high demand, I guess. Which is nice, good for Kirby. About trying for the Monster Hunter Cafe, so I haven't looked into that one, but I did get reservations for Cafe Eorzea, so I'm really excited about that, actually. But I for sure have reservations for Eorzea Cafe. The one in Akihabara. Cafe Alcesia. Yes. Are you gonna try to go to the Ghibli Museum? Yeah, but theirs is kind of weird because they're closed some days too. I think they might be doing construction or something. So I'm still trying to figure out what days I can do that, but I do want to go to that as well. Gonna roll in and shout, "Where is Vanadil?" That's obviously what I'm gonna do. I do want to go to the Ghibli Museum. Hope you stop by Super Potato and pray to their Cornish Shrine. That is on the list. I need to go pay my respects. Pay my respects to my wife and her new weird classic anime OP song. What'll be your signature dish at Cafe Alcesia? Pancakes. Or waffles. I'm not gonna judge. I know that there's some people who judge harshly your choice of waffle or pancake. My log does not judge. As long as you smother them. That looks pleasant. Another morph ball fight? Honko. Honko? I see. Oh, good God. Oops. You really— whoa! You really want me to do this? Oh no! What's the next one? There it is. Oops. Oh my God. What the? You know what? Everything worked out better than expected! Shit! Don't be a bitch! Was the morph ball decider promoted on it? Honestly, I want to know. Who else would be like, now this is cinema about the morph ball to this extent? What? Stop. Just stop. Get help. Am I a fucking joke? These morph ball fights are satanic. That one worked out. Balling on a budget. Wish I wasn't. Do not do the two at once. Don't do the two at once. Nobody likes that. It doesn't look cool, it looks like shit. Stop lying. He's really gonna do it. He's really gonna do it. Oh my god, fuck off! Fuck off! I can't hold this godforsaken controller like this for much longer. The accursed dark side. Ugh. How do I get? Wait. Here? There we go. A lot easier than El Speedro. Definitely tested my love slightly less. Power bomb. Woohoo! Oh my god, it's gonna open so many doors for me now. Power bomb acquired. While in morph ball mode, press boop to release a power bomb. Power bombs can destroy tougher materials than morph ball bombs. So now I should be able to... Most of the stuff that was... Boop, 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 boop. Anything in here? Oh, I see. Be gone, yellow doors. No, there's still like the sonic doors that I can't open yet. I need the sonic blast, whatever it is. So it's not all doors, but this is pretty much like all the annoying doors on my map, I guess. Only two. only have 2 whatchamacallits. Power bombs. Maybe I can farm them from these little dudes up here? There's still more door. Sonic Blast, good game. I got a comment on, I think it was one of my Metroid VODs. I got a comment on one of my Metroid VODs on YouTube that was like, why isn't she playing a Sonic game or something like that? And I am gonna play Sonic Heroes, but the only reason I haven't started Sonic Heroes is because I'm going to Japan soon. And I didn't want to start Sonic Heroes, come back and forget half of the controls or something. Because I'm the god of forgetting. I'm the god of forgetting controls week to week, and so if I have like a 2-week break, I don't even want to know what that would look like, so. But yeah, I did get a, yeah, I got a, where's the Sonic games comment, and I was like, I'm so sorry, brother. The Sonic boys are so thirsty. But that's fair, because I'm watching this VOD right now and I'm like, why isn't she reading the Hunger Games prequel? She's only a third of the way through. She has so much lore that she could still discover. What if she gets additional details? What if she gets additional details on... I mean, I've already gotten some pretty cool details on how they got a higher viewership in the capital. What if I get even more? Why isn't she reading it right now? I know you're you, but I agree with Sparkster. You plan on playing Metroid Prime 3? Yes. But I'm considering my options because the Wii controls are kicking my ass a little bit. They're kicking my wrist's ass. So I'm just trying to think of if there's a more sustainable way to enjoy Metroid Prime 4. I'll play Metroid Prime 4 when the rest of the world plays Metroid Prime 4. Oh yeah, Nintendo Direct tomorrow. Play Mean Bean despite them. What if she gets a map? I'll send you guys some fan maps later. You have to care so much about all the Hunger Games fan maps that I found. And my thoughts on them. Oh my god, getting my ass kicked. Hold on. How was I one-shotting these a second ago? How is it still alive? Why do these feel like they got buffed? I don't fucking understand what's happening. It's just dark. I feel like I fought them a bunch though. And it was like the same timing that I've used for all the others. I don't know why. It was just like, nah. Let me see. Oh god. Make sure that dissipates. It's happening again, weird Twin Peaks guy. Speaking of weird lore stuff and trying to watch stuff chronologically, I've heard that if you watch the last 2 episodes of Twin Peaks season 3, I've heard if you try to watch them on 2 TVs next to each other at the same time, they actually line up. There's like they're almost meant to be watched at the same time. Wait, how do I get shot up? I can't remember, like, twins that piece. I can't remember whether you're supposed to watch them at the same time. Oops. Whether you're supposed to watch them at the same time, or whether you're supposed to watch one forwards and watch one in reverse. It was one of those, and I can't remember. Does this not shoot me up anymore? Oh. Because I have a jetpack. Oops. Okay. I just remember the phrase 2 birds, 1 stone, and everyone was like, wait a minute. And then somebody watched them on 2 TVs and said that it worked, and that there was like stuff that basically echoed between. Ooh. There was stuff that echoed between the episodes. I've really wanted to do it. Could we stop? I've been through enough. Okay. Let's save and get the juice. Where was I trying to go? Oh, the yellow. So, blue door down to the right, and then just go straight through. There it is. There she blows. Oh. All right. Do I even need to mess with these guys? Because I don't really want to. I see the spider ball. Oh. Maybe we're gonna try something. Nope! Fuck off! Fuck off! Oh, that's nothing. Oh, I see, I see, I see, I see. Okay. One of my favorite things about Twin Peaks: The Return is I've seen a million theories and analyses and they all feel tenable. I know people want David Lynch to explain things, but I love that he gives people space to make their own meaning. Well, yeah, he famously... what did he say? He was like, Eraserhead is my most spiritual film. And they were like, expand on that, and he was like, no. Kind of like what Suzanne Collins said to me when I said, "Sir, can I have a smidge of lore?" She said, oh, there's people from outside of the districts who basically got locked into the districts when the war was lost and all of the districts got locked down, but they're from elsewhere. And I said, expand on that, and she said no. She said it to my face. Access to Sanctuary Fortress granted. Step into the hologram to activate the elevator. Alright, where are we? Aha! Whoa! Where's that elevator go to? Oh! Another place I haven't been. Good grief! Okay. Now we're cooking. I don't know if there's anything... Whoa! I don't know if there's anything that compares to the meth-like high. When you finally figure out where to go in Metroid. And then you go to a map and there's a ton of unexplored areas. Just sitting there waiting for you. You know that you don't have to backtrack and get hopelessly confused in areas you've already been in. You have brand new frontiers to tackle. Alright. There's an elevator above me. Two big rooms in front of me. Elevator goes up here. This... It's like finding a leftover pizza in the fridge. Oh! I can read blue now. Sanctuary Falls. Our battered forces gathered in the Sanctuary Fortress to prepare for the inevitable siege there. They didn't wait long. Wave after wave of Ing assaulted the greatest of our fortresses, with one goal in mind, to seize the energy there. The Ing turned the machines of Sanctuary against our warriors, and soon all was lost. The energy of Sanctuary was taken by the Ing. Only one energy controller remained on Ether. Okay, so that's a sonic door. What? Whoa. What? Whoa, fellas. Oh, spoder ball. Yee! Everyone's against me. Hold on. Nailed it! No, somebody's shooting at me! Wait, how do I get over there? No, don't do it! Oh, I see, I see, I see. Ah! The disrespectful way it threw me to the floor. Beautiful. There we go. Whew. Who else wants some? All right, back to business. Back to sweet, uninterrupted business. Alright, so now I wait for this to come over here. Boop. And then... Whoop. Oh no! Boop! Boo. Boop! What if I... Oh, I thought I was nice. That wasn't nice. Bold choice. Hubris. No, no, no. Oh, 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 oh. This puzzle reminds me of the Hunger Games. Just kidding. Give you guys the real Papa Moose experience. Oh, my hand is slipping. I see it. I see it this time. Nailed it. Alright. Oh, there's a portal down there. And a door. Let's see. Do I know where the portal? No, I don't. I don't know where the portal comes out. There's a door. Where's the oh, the portal's behind the Sonic door. The door's up there? Oh, I see. Different Speedro ball track. Metroid Prime 2 director really said, everybody knows about the morph ball and everybody loves using it constantly. Everybody knows the Wii shopping channel and everybody loves to shop on it every Wednesday. Harvest Moon. We puzzle Pokemon. Dojevida, Limpediga, Funkotron. Ooh! What are these beams of light? Did you ever buy anything from the Wii shopping channel that was around? Of course I did. Before I had a credit card, I used to go to GameStop after high school, use my cash, my piddly amounts of cash, buy Wii points cards. So I would get a bunch of points, and I would come home, and I would buy a couple of virtual console games after the update on Wednesday. There we go. Are those portals accessible? Look like they're like tucked down in little corners. Yeah, I think I know I bought Street Fighter 2. Oh, there it is. How do you get back there? Does it have anything to do with these? Once again, I think they just make me glow. Can't scan anything. Oh! Oh, here we go. I don't have a power bomb. Yeah, I definitely got Street Fighter 2. I think I got the Goemon game, but I can't remember. I think I got Breath of Fire 1. Ooh. Actually, one of the... I don't think it was... It wasn't Virtual Console. I think it was considered WiiWare. But I actually got... the first Ace Attorney game on WiiWare because it was so mind-blowing to me. The thought of having Ace Attorney on my TV. Which nowadays seems very pedestrian. But at the time when the first Ace Attorney game came out on WiiWare, everyone was like, "Oh my god, you can play Ace Attorney on your TV!" I thought that was a big deal, so I got it. Those were different times, yeah. Yeah, I need to look at my... I probably have them written down, actually. Like, to keep a written log of such things. Excuse you. Talking about Wii Shop Wednesday. You think this guy shops it every Wednesday? He hacks his Wii. Yeah, I had a few N64 games. But actually, I remember my calculus teacher warned me against getting Majora's Mask on Virtual Console because he said it looked a lot darker than it did on N64. He was very adamant about it. What did I have? Maybe I didn't write them down. I'm usually pretty good about keeping like a written log, but I'll need to fire up my Wii, I guess. Yeah, I just know that I had Street Fighter 2. And I'm pretty sure I had the Goemon game. All N64 games were darker? Yeah, that's what I heard. Ugh, ow. Oh, my neck is starting to bug me a little bit. Maybe I should be good. Maybe I should be good and let my neck rest. Let my neck rest so that I can be in prime shape. Prime shape, do you get it? For Ape Escape tomorrow. They have Ape Escape 3 on YouTube tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing Ape Escape 3 on YouTube. Did you start icing it today or yesterday? I started icing it yesterday, and then I did a little bit more today. So I'm probably gonna go put more ice on it while I go lay in bed and start to doze. But at least I am working from home tomorrow, so I can let it rest even more. But yeah, I'm gonna do Ape Escape 3 on YouTube tomorrow, but I'll be back on Friday on Twitch with Kuriko, and we're gonna do a Horizon Forbidden West lore stream where I give you a recap of Horizon Zero Dawn and my theories that I had going into Forbidden West and how they were all correct. and then my theories for the next game, so it'll be fun. And we'll do Dragon Age lore stream soon, because it's pretty much done. I just have to schedule it. But yeah, thank you guys for going to Metroid Prime 2. We got Speedro Ball and Power Bomb, so I feel like the world is my oyster now. But let's raid KK and welcome her back. She just got back from Japan recently. Yeah, thank you guys for coming. Welcome KK home. And I'll see you guys tomorrow and we'll go ape, ape, ape. Ape, ape, ape. Let's go ape tomorrow. Thank you guys. I'll see you tomorrow or Friday. Have a good rest of your night or your morning, your afternoon, or whatever it is, wherever you are. Oh, it's Subus!